At OBC, our vision is to help people love Jesus and everyone else. We accomplish that when we're all committed to the I, we, he strategy. The I component means that there are things that we have to do ourselves. No one else can do them for us. The we component means that there are things that you can't do by yourself. That's why we have to be in a group. And the reason that we're growing individually and growing together as a church is so Jesus can invade every area of our life to accomplish His work in His world. The goal of a connection group is for everyone to experience the 4 parts of the we component of I, we, he in a way that's safe and enjoyable. Those 4 parts are Bible study, fellowship, caring for each other, and challenging each other to live out our faith. When we connect relationally, it helps us grow spiritually. So let's talk a little bit more about what it means to care for each other. When Paul was writing to the Philippians, he tells them at the beginning of chapter 2 to not just look out for their own personal interest, but to look out for the interest of others. He says that our humble care for each other in groups is actually displaying the attitude of Jesus Himself. Now don't worry, I'm not asking you to die for the sins of anyone in your group. In fact, there are healthy boundaries to how a group cares for each other. While your group is a place for people to know what's really going on in your life, it's not designed for recovery. Group conversation shouldn't dwell on one person's problems or one particular predicament that a few members share. And while your group is an environment that should be compassionate, it's not designed for counseling. It isn't healthy for the hurting people in your group or the group as a whole for too much attention to be placed on one person. If I could give you just one thing to remember about how you can help your group care for each other, it would be this: be curious. Being curious means taking a genuine interest in what's going on with others in the group. Curiosity is an essential tool for loving your neighbor well. It says, I'm going to press pause on my perspective for a minute so I can listen to you. The best way for you to practice curiosity is to listen closely and just ask simple questions. Don't offer feedback or advice too quick. Just listen. This term, when you are being curious and the people in your group share things about themselves, try this. Pray about it. Shoot a text to the people in your group of the same gender and let them know you prayed for them and encourage them with truth from the Bible. And just to keep it from being weird, as a general rule, the men in your group should care for the men and the women should care for the women. If you have a burden for someone in your group of the opposite sex, enlist the help of your group leader. Now, while our care for each other starts with prayer, it can't end there. This term, caring for people in your group, is going to require action. Now, that might mean helping someone move, sharing a holiday with someone so they aren't alone, visiting them when a family member dies, bringing a meal when someone has surgery, or getting them a gift card if they lose their job. Helping people love Jesus and everyone else means that this term, you'll be curious about what's really going on in the lives of people in your group. You'll pray for them, and in the example of Jesus coming to rescue us, you'll do something to care for them.